Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 with the Rude Man, and we're back on North Frisian March, and I'm just going to get right in it because I got tons and tons of stuff to do. We got harvest to do. We've got just tons of stuff. We got some rye here. I need rye because I want to make some bread. We've got hops over here, and they're not, well, they're ready, but they're 85% ready, and I just don't know whether I need to wait until they're 100% or not. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Let me make sure I've got my silly. Yeah, it's still running. Okay, so we've got rye in 2 fields, I think. We've got canola here. We've got canola being seeded here. And we've got, yeah, rye over here. So there you go. Rye and hops and canola, oh my. Now, what I've been doing is a number of different things here. I've got some... This thing doesn't hold very much. I'm a little disappointed in what this thing holds. It just doesn't hold very much. You can't even get 2 truckloads here in this thing before it, won't take anymore. I've been hauling water, if I can find my water truck. Let's see. I did use this. I've got a little bit left. I've been chucking this thing full of potatoes. I got a little bit left, I think, over here. So I've just been working up a storm in between episodes here. If you remember in the last episode, I messed around with the storage unit, and I made some paper, and I made some cartons, and is this thing not picking up anything? What's happening? Huh? What's going on here? How come it's not picking? It says I've got potatoes. Why am I not picking them up? What the hell did I hit there? Alright, there I got some. Okay, so anyway, I've been chucking potatoes in here for all I'm worth. And I've been moving some water around. You got to be careful here because if you miss this trigger, it just throws your potatoes all over the ground like that. Damn it! Urgh. Pardon my French. Oh, I wasn't over it. I should have looked. The depth perception in this game leaves something to be desired. I actually don't have that bad of depth perception in real life. But for some reason in this game, it really looks like you're someplace where you're not. What's going on here? Alright, let's see if we can scoop this stuff up. It's not easy because it misses that patch right there. And then you have to come from the side. I know, I've done it a few times. By not paying attention to where I was and not being on the mark. Alright, so that should have got me all my taters back. I lost 1% for some reason. I lost 1% of my potatoes. Okay, see, I thought I was over before. I'm pretty sure I am now. But I thought I was before, too. So I'm going to get up in here and dump them in there. Alright. So there we go. We got that. Now, I can't remember what I've been doing. There's a lot of things, these machines that need water, and so I've been running around filling these things up with wherever it says it needs water, even though it may be someplace where I'm not actually. Where the hell? Oh, there it is. It may be someplace I'm not actually doing anything with. Let's see. I don't know what the hell this thing needs. Because that doesn't look like water. That looks like beer. So that must be stuff you've already produced. But see, then you've got pallet beer. I just don't get it. I'm not sure how this one works. I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, yeah, we'll figure it out sooner or later. And let's see. I put water over. I'm looking for my water truck. There it is. There it is. So I'm putting water in all these machines over here. Now this one, I put a whole load of... No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I haven't put any water in it yet. But this one here makes, what? What does this make? Okay, it takes water and flour pellets and it makes bread on pellets. And so what you've got there is you've got this over here. And one of the reasons why I was doing rye, because you need rye, you need wheat, you need barley, and you need rye. And then it produces this crap-a-doodle-doo, this flour stuff over here. Not quite sure what this is over here. Oh, okay, that's where you dump it. Okay, so you dump your product there. It makes pallets over there. You take those pallets and you bring them over here. And you put some water in there. And you drop your pallets someplace. Over here, I guess. Over here, you drop your pallets and it makes bread. So there you go. For bread making. In the meantime, since I'm here and I'm making myself dizzy, so I can't imagine what I'm doing to you guys. Yeah, so we're going to drop some water here. And I'll tell you what, look at the size of that tank. Now, that's a small tank. You should see the one I did just before this, before I started recording. I went to the potato thing. There's a potato plant over here. I think. Oh, no, it's a sugar beet. Sorry, pardon my French. It's a sugar beet place. There it is. I was in the wrong area. Okay, so here's a sugar beet. How do you get in it? Over here. This place is hard to get into, too, because you just have to snake your way around. But I put a whole load double trailer in there, and it doesn't even come close to halfway. This thing takes a lot of water. But I don't know what it does. I think you drop potatoes here, but I don't know what you get out of it. What do you get out of it? What do you get out of this? If you drop potatoes in here... See, I was under the impression if you bring potatoes in here, it just sells them. I didn't think it made anything. And so, what's the water for? That's what I'm thinking. But look, then you have this. So what's the water for? And I'm assuming that this needs pallets. So you put pallets and water in here, and what do you get? Another day deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, because I can't come. I can't go, because I owe my soul to the company store. Anyway, old song, never mind. So I'm chucking water in places where I think water needs to go. Why, I don't know. Eventually I'll find out. Ow, hit that brick wall. Now, see, I didn't realize there's water this close. I've been running all the way across town for water when there's water right there. I've lost my water truck. No. Where's my water truck? Is it over there? No, that's the tater factory. Where in the hell's my water truck? Yeah, there's stuff goes here too. I'm not quite sure what goes here, but this is this makes diesel. So you need cartons and you need pallets, cartons and pallets, and then I don't know. Something comes out here, and something goes in there. So I don't know what the hell happens here either. It's a mystery. We'll just have to put stuff in there. Now I don't know what comes out here. Does something come out here? Something comes out here. What is it? I don't know. Alright, I lost my water truck and I'm wasting a lot of dang time. There it is. Alright, let's get that second tank in there. Alright, put the second tank in. Let's get back. We need to get going with stuff. I'm getting anxious here to do things. So, let's see. I think the hops are just a regular combine, I think. But, that being said, think I might wait on the hops until it says that they're 100%. And I don't have to, but since I do have things that are already 100%, I might as well do them. And then maybe by the time I'm done with this, yeah, these are 100%. Maybe by the time I'm done with this, that will be ready, the hops. That's my thought. I'm sticking to it. So let's harvest this field, which is field 2, I believe. So harvest field 2. Yeah, there it is. Let's get on with this show. Okay, now wait a minute. Rice should have a windrow, shouldn't it? Yeah, rice got a windrow. I knew it did. I knowed it. I just knowed it. Alright, let's go with this. We'll get the other combine, and we'll head over this way to field number 1, which I'm pretty sure is ready because that was the first field I even seeded. So it's got to be, if 2's ready, 1 is 2. Well, 1 isn't 2. 1 is also ready. Obviously, 1 isn't 2. It's 1. If you keep track of that kind of thing. It's a mathematical thing. Don't worry about it. Anyway. Okay. Let's set up this one. This is going to be harvest field number 1. And again, I might have to set up, let me see. Enable straw swap. Yeah, let's do that. And there we go. Let's go grab a truck or two here. I don't know what happened to the truck for that. I think that's, I don't know. I've lost one of my trucks for some reason. I don't think I ever had a yellow truck. I made those trailers with the idea that I was going to make a yellow truck. Next time I bought a truck, but I don't think I actually bought one. So that's what I'm thinking. So harvest, this is field number 1 right there. Let him go. And I have this cat truck. Let's see, this guy should be empty now. This is a big field right here, I tell you what. Really is. This is a huge field. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost. Ow. Alright, now I know I'm at. Which reminds me, I gotta... Oh, look out, look out. Oh, that guardrail. I keep forgetting I did not take collision off all the guardrails. I only took it off of a couple of them. So I keep hitting them, keep running into them. But what I'm thinking is, we're into a new day, which means I should have new grass to cut. So I should get on that. Park that there. Let's see. Let's get this fella moving. He's already got a course set up, so let's get. Look at U.S. flag. I can't believe 4th of July has come and gone already again. Time just is flying. The summer's a third over already. What the? We haven't even had good weather. It says it's 70 degrees out, but it is overcast and actually it feels cool. There's a little bit of a breeze blowing and it's right off the ocean and it's cold. Unlike California, Oregon has some beautiful beaches, but the ocean is cold. Well, it's not as cold as it is up, in like Washington, but it isn't warm like California. We get California coming, and they look at our beaches, and they're so beautiful. The beaches in Oregon are just really beautiful. They're real sandy. There's, not very many rocks. Washington beaches, a lot of the beaches are rocky. But it's very beautiful, and California people come in here and think they can just jump into the ocean like they do it at home, and they freeze their canards off. That happened. Oh, I know how it happened. It got kind of full and put its pipe out. That's what happened. Put your pipe back in. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what's going on. He puts his pipe out. It got caught in that tree. It's going to do it again, isn't it? Well, this ain't going to work. Truck can't get in there. Back out of there. Where is your truck, by the way? I thought I put a truck in this field. I did. He's just loafing around over there. Alright, how's the other guy doing? He's full. We didn't get a truck over here, so we need to get another truck. All my trucks seem to be in use. I know I got another one. Well, I'm not using this fella right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Get back there. No, stop it. There. I like this cat, but the truck sounds kind of weird to me. I like a deep-throated, roar of an engine. I don't like that. Sounds like something's grinding. Sounds like a Toyota. All right, let's just grab this truck right here, trailer, I should say. We'll head over into field, whatever it is, field 2. Collect some fruit here. Watch this. This is rough. Well, it was supposed to be. That was a disappointment. Okay, let's set the course here. This is going to be harvest field number 2. And I'm just going to grab this first load manual off. Let's do it ourselves. Make sure it's done right. Alright, and then he's just doing his thing. Whatever that thing is. By the way, guys, I showed you this cloth in a couple of episodes ago, and it works really well until you put the twin wheels on it. If you put the twin wheels on it, it does weird things. When you right-click your mouse to bring up course play, the camera on that goes wanky. It just the camera starts spinning up like this at this angle, and you can't use course play. It won't let you control course play at all. So I took the twin wheels off and it went back to normal. Works fine now. So I just don't put twin wheels on this cloth. Weird. It was weird. It really was weird. Freaked me out. Everything freaks me out nowadays, seems like. Okay, so this guy... I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm trying to make some compost because I want to go over and do some fruit. I mean, actual fruit. You know, like cherries and things like that. So let's get some compost going here. This guy is done, I guess. Let's get him off the field. Oh, 14, they planted poplars. I've got so many wood chips, you just wouldn't believe it. I don't need to plant poplars again in my lifetime, I don't think. So I think what I'm gonna do, I've got cartons made, and let's see, I've got pallets that are being made. Let me just park this fellow out of the way here. Let's pull him in here. Let me grab my flatbed truck. Let's get the flatbed here. I've got logs to pick up too. Look at the pallets I've got made over there. So, and I've got tons and tons of board pallets made, because I think there's still more to make over here. Yeah, look, they're still making some, not a whole lot. Let's see what I have in logs. I even still have logs left. Oh gosh, yeah, I got logs left. So, and I've already got pallets over here, pallet boards. So I've got tons of stuff. So I need to make maybe some more cartons. I don't know. I've got some cartons made. I don't know per se what machines use what. What's the percentage of machines that use cartons versus pallets? Because it takes one to make the other, kind of, sort of, kind of, sort of. Where am I going? I was going to pick those pallets up. Now, somebody told me something in a comment, and don't get me wrong, it might have something to do with my age. I'm getting old, and I've got some timers, and I made mention that these straps, they work. Don't get me wrong, they work. When you put something on there and you hit the straps, that something that's on the trailer will not move. It doesn't slide off. So the straps work. What I was commenting on is the straps don't go over the product like you would think. For example, if I pick up logs and I use the straps on that trailer, the straps go over the logs. But on this trailer, the straps don't. All they do is cover the bottom of the trailer, or the bed of the trailer. Now, somebody told me I was doing it wrong, and I don't know how that was possible. It's because there's just one button. You just hit L and it puts the straps on. You hit L and it takes them off. There's no doing it right or wrong that I can tell. So, unless they were confused that I said they don't work. I never said they didn't work. I just said the animation, I would like to go over the product, which it doesn't do. So, anyway. 6 of one, half dozen the other. Alright, so we're on this. Let's do work position. And we'll grab these. And I'll show you what I'm talking about when I grab these. Grab that one. So I have a full load. Right? Okay. Now, if I hit L for you know what I mean, the tension belts. See what happens? They just go across the flatbed. They don't go over the product. And that's what I was complaining about. I wasn't really complaining. I just said, it'd be nice if it had animation that threw the straps over the product to show that they were actually being held down. But it doesn't. So, I never said they didn't work. Because they do obviously work, but... Well, just small things. Small things. So I either misunderstood their comment that they were telling me I was doing it wrong, or something. I don't know. Also, I did a live stream the other day, and I couldn't make a particular piece of equipment work, and it wasn't until much later, because people kept telling me that it would do it. It would do it. Well, turns out I had a different version of the mod that didn't do it. So that happens a lot. Which is why I don't keep a mod list anymore as far as a link mod list, because the links change, the mods change, there's different versions, and I used to keep a mod link. Oh, is that milk? That's milk. I used to keep a mod link list, but it took half my day every day to keep up with the links because they change. Mods are taken off the web pages. They're remodded. They're updated. There's just lots of stuff going on. And I'd get up in the morning, instead of making videos, I'd just spend half my day just surfing the web to try to update the mod list. And that was just not good. It wasn't good. Where am I going with these? Let's see. I don't know what I was doing. Where was I putting all that water in? Okay, this is the warehouse. I guess I could put them there. Wasn't here though. Was it? No, it wasn't. Go back this way. Wasting time again. Yeah, I'm getting cranky in my old age, I guess. I feel bad. I really feel bad, because yesterday I did a live stream, and I was in a playful mood, and I kept telling people I was 25 years old, and I had a bunch of people actually believe me. And I'd venture to say most of the people that watch me aren't as old as I am. Okay, look, we got all kinds of cartons and paper, oh my. So this isn't the place I need to be. So this isn't it. Okay, so it's not there. What was it over at the beet place? I don't even know if I have sugar beets. I know there's several places that need pallets. I think this was one of them. Getting lost again. And this place is hard to get in and out of, I tell you. It really is. You really have to snake your way around here. Alright, I don't know where these are supposed to go, because it looks like they come off that conveyor belt there. Okay, so water goes here. Water goes here. And sugar beets go in over yonder. I just don't know what's produced here. Alright, so let me see. See what I mean? You really got to scroll your way around here. It's hard to get around. A plant this size, and it's just impossible to get around in. Okay, I tell you what. Maybe the pallets go back where that stack of pallets is over there. Am I supposed to back in over there and drop pallets? I don't know. Let's see if I can get in there. Get around this light pole here. Okay, now obviously I think the blue conveyor belt here is to pick something up. But if it's to pick something up, would it... Am I stuck? I'm stuck. I am really stuck. Alright. Stupid tree in the way, I can't see. Okay, see that stack of pallets there? Is that where I'm supposed to drop them off? Let's see if I can drop pallets off. First of all, I'll take the straps off, which you can't see. And then work position, unload center. No, I don't want to unload center. I don't think. Yeah, let's try that right there and see. Unload. That didn't work. Okay, so that's not right. Shoot, let's pick them back up again. Okay, so that's not what it is. So, does this thing even take pallets? What does it make? Alright, so it takes water. Takes water. And something pops out here. I don't know what. Because, see, it doesn't say anything. It doesn't say what pops out here. And nothing tells me, I don't get a trigger to drop anything. I don't know. There's a thing here that has a... Oh, that's nothing. So I don't know. What the hell is this for? Crazy. Let me see if I can find a trigger. Obviously there's a trigger on the conveyor belt. There's no trigger over here. There's the water trigger. I don't see a trigger under here anywhere. See, I don't see a trigger for dropping anything off. There's a trigger here for dropping the beets off, but I thought this was just a sell point. And I don't see triggers around here. I don't see one under here. I don't see one here. So I just don't get it. I just don't know. Now there's the trigger for my trailer right there. But there's a trigger right there. Was that a trigger right there? Let me see what that is. No, that's a trigger for my truck. Never mind. Yeah. That's just a trigger for the truck. So I don't know. Silly thing. Forget it. I'll figure it out. I'll bring some beets here and see what happens if I drop them off. Alright, we got other places that will take pallets. Where was the other place I watered down? Okay, here's the warehouse. Damn, I'm wasting time. Okay, so what's this place then? Oh man, I'm stuck. That's not what I'm looking for. This is not the production plant you're looking for. Okay, so what's that? Okay, that's the flour place. Alright, so here's the bread place. I think this is it. I need to drop off some pallets for the bread. I think it's pallets and cartons both. So, let's see. The water goes there, which we put some water in. Over here. Over here, over here. Alright, let's pull in here. Let's pull in here. Oh, I didn't set my straps again. Okay, so let's see. Work position. Unload center. Unload center. Does that, when it says center, does that mean in the unload them from the rear? Is that what that means? Because center, the trailer is center. You can't unload them back onto the trailer. Well, that didn't work. What happened? Okay, I don't know what I just did. Work position, work position. Let me try this. See what happens. Unload. Now that didn't work either. Nope, that's not working. So what gets dropped off there then? Hang on. Maybe it's supposed to be cartons. Water and flour pallets. Oh, never mind. What the hell am I doing? That's got to be pallets of flour. Flour power. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm confused. Let's see what this one is. Maybe I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay, this is the beer place. It takes pallets and cartons, I know. Right around the corner here. Right here. No, not right there. Right over here. No, not right there. Where was it? Over here. No, this wasn't it. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. It's over there. I got you. Wrong machine. I'm doing everything wrong today. I feel so inadequate. Alright, let's see if I can drop these off here. Something's got to work today. It's just something does. So, we're going to switch it over there. Do that. Well, it took part of it. Is that all it takes? Is one stack? Come on. Let me get a little bit closer. Try this again. Unload center, unload left, unload right. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. Because cartons go there. Maybe it just doesn't take any, but just a little bit. I can't imagine that's all it takes is one stack. That won't make very much. Look at the size of this factory, and it only takes one stack at a time. That can't be right. Can it? Alright, let me see if I can do this. I don't think this is going to work either. Okay, so unload center. There! There! I knew there had to be. Alright, I knew there had to take more than just one pallet. Alright, let's go back and get some of those cartons that we made, which were at the warehouse. Wonder how my harvest is coming. This is the bread place. You'd think I'd start learning this map as many times as I drove across it. It's just too much to do on this map. And I got to grab my compost and water and head over to the fruit place. Now the cartons were here, so let's grab... that's the empty pallet, paper, and carton right there. So we're going to click on that. That'll start giving me some cartons. Let's whoop this guy around here. It's going to give them to me one at a time, very slowly probably. So I'm just going to pull up here like that. Wait till I get a carton. Oh, wait a minute. I know there were cartons in there. I just filled it up, didn't I? Yeah, there's plenty of cartons in there. Where's it at? There it is. This is very slow. Alright, so then let's do that. That should put it on auto load, I think. Let me wait. I'm just going to wait just a second and see if the next pallet load comes out, if it jumps automatically onto the truck without me having to hit any buttons. This storage system is slow, isn't it? Any day now. I'm expecting a pallet any day. Any day. Come on, I know. Any day. You can do it. Come on. No, really. Give me another pallet. Can I not do it while I'm sitting in the truck? There it is. It's just very slow. Okay, so that functions. Oh. Oh. My bad. Oh, man, I thought these guys were working. They're not working. They're not working. Okay, this guy doesn't even have a truck, I'll bet. Well, he does. What's it doing clear over there? Because I didn't turn it on. You have to turn it on. I'm not doing anything right today. Alright, let's get this compost. I'm going to take the compost over to the fruit area, which is on the east side of the map, if I'm not mistaken. So we're headed east, young man. Young man, old man. Young man, old man. I'm a lot closer to old man than I am young man. Almost hit that tree. That's funny right there. This truck doesn't have a lot of poop to it. I think this is a Western Star. Is it what that is? Yeah, it's a good truck. It's just not, real speedy. It's not real speedy Gonzales. Okay, here's the fruit. I'm gonna start way down on the other end and work my way backwards and I think that this just dumps compost in that area right there. I think. We'll find out here in a minute. Man, there's some big fruit on those trees. Okay, I didn't see a trigger. What's going on? Oh, I'm in the wrong pew. So, what goes in there? I was on the wrong side. I gotta... What? Oh my god, they didn't leave me any place to get in here. Which is typical. If you ever worked in an orchard, you gotta kind of really squirrel your way around. You just don't drive through an orchard, that's for sure. There we go. Let's dump some compost. No, stop! Truck didn't want to stop for some reason. See how much this is going to take. Hopefully it doesn't take that. Oh my god, it's going to take all my compost. Are you kidding? Gee whiz. That's a lot of compost right there, I tell you what. It used about 1/3 of my compost. And now my truck is stuck. Okay, so let's throw a little compost in here. I got to come back with water. I didn't bring water over here. Can't see. I can't see. I think I'm hitting that side over here. Alright, let's back up a little straighter. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so let me run and get my water truck. Where did I put it? Oh, I dropped the water tanks. Yes, I did. I dropped the water tanks and stole the truck. That's what I did. So I'm using the truck. It was a cat truck. Let me get this guy going. I should have made a list, checked it twice. Wouldn't matter. I never follow a list anyway. I knew I had a ton of stuff to do today, and I knew I wasn't going to get any of it done. Okay, well, using that truck. This is the one that I stole. Let's use... I don't want to use that one, because I got to use that one for compost. I can steal this one, but here's the thing. I think that the dual truck water tanks hold more. So let me run over and grab those bigger tanks. See, I get 150 out of that one. Now I do have. Hang on, let me check something here. All right, so let's see. They got. Where's the cat stuff? I have a cat water tank too. Where's the cat? There it is. Okay, how much does the cat tank hold? See, it only holds 100,000. Okay, so these two hold 150,000, and I don't think that the coat trailer holds over 100,000 either. I don't even think it holds 100,000. So this is the one that has the most water capability. So I'll take it if this thing will pull it. And then to get there, we gotta go by a water source. So I'll pick up water before we head that way. There's a water source right here. I say hell with it and just drive right through the water is what I do. Usually I just drive right across this little area here, right here, and drive real fast so you don't get stuck, and then suck up some water. What's happening? Give me some water. There it goes. All right, so this is going to take a while. Let's go get our other truck and go back and get. Let's see. Let's take these cartons now. Let me jump off of here. How many cartons did I use up? Do I still have some? I used all my cartons? I did. I used them all. Okay, let's stop the conveyor belt thing. It won't let me. Won't let me. It won't let me. Why? Alright, let me see if I can turn that thing off. There. I was hitting the wrong one. It's left mouse button to turn it on and right mouse button to turn it off. Or something like that. Somebody's slipping and I don't care. Cartons. Where did the cartons need to go? Cartons needed to go for the fuel, right? And I forgot to set a timer. I have no idea how long I've been going, but I'm pretty sure it's been probably longer than I expected. So let me get these cartons here, and I'll probably call it an episode then. And I think I'm over time. So you may get a little bit of extra video today of me doing nothing. Getting lost and nothing working and that kind of stuff. Is that it right there? That was it. Okay, now I know I can back up though. That'll make it easier. Okay, let me straighten out. Hit the right pedal here. Alright, get a little better angle here. See if I can hit the trigger. Now this one was, we just unloaded from the center, right? That didn't work. Okay, so that didn't work. Dang it. Okay, let's try again. Unload center. Okay, that was kind of weird. Does it use the same trigger? That's kind of weird. Well, let's try again. No, it doesn't take any more. What? Oh, I'm confused. Why is it double? It's doubling those up for some reason. That's crazy. All right, let me try something different. Let me swing around here. Look, my pallets are doubled up. Okay, there's taking them. Kind of weird, though. That was weird. Well, that's enough to get going. Fine. I'll let it stick with that. Let me put my straps back on. I'm going to call it an episode here. When I come back, we'll continue on and see if we can get some of this stuff made. I want to get the rye done because I want to take the rye in and get flour made so I can make some bread. I want to get some more fruit going. And we'll get to that all in the next episode. Hope you had fun. If you did, give it a like. Forgive my whining. Nothing seemed to be going right. And I'll see you in the next episode. Subscribe if you haven't. Happy farming.